Welcome back to another lecture on ordinary differential equation. So today we will see linear equations with constant coefficients. So we will see nth order linear ordinary differential equation. So first we have to see what is linear. So the differential equation will involve y, y dash, y double dash, these things, yn. If we take nth order differential equation, if all these things or all these derivatives are linear, then it is said to be linear ordinary differential equation. So for example, if I write a differential equation a0 d n y by dxn plus a1 dn minus 1 by dx n minus 1 and so on, plus a n minus 1 dy by dx plus an y equal to, this way I am writing f of x. So this is said to be linear because here the power of this nth derivative will be 1, power of n minus 1 derivative will be 1, and all the derivative and the dependent variable, the power will be 1. That's why it is called linear. So if I write equation 1, then we will see how to do that. Okay. So first case is if the function f of x is 0, okay, or f of x I am writing 0, then this equation 1 is called homogeneous, okay, homogeneous linear nth order ordinary differential equation. Okay. Now if we have function f of x which is non-zero, then it is called non-homogeneous linear nth order ODE. Okay, clear? So here what about the function f of x? So here a0, a1, this an are arbitrary constants, okay, but f of x is what? Continuous real valued function over the domain, if we are taking a, b, so a, b is the domain. So f of x should be continuous. Okay. Now this we have to represent in another way. If I divide a0, okay, throughout the equation, then what we will get? We will get like this form dy, so dny by dxn plus this a1 by a0 I can write p1 dn minus 1 y by dx n minus 1 plus this p2 dn minus 2y by dx n minus 2 and so on I can write, and the last one will be pn y, so equal to 0. First we will take homogeneous form, this one. Now this I can write equation 2. So again this equation 2 can be written in operator form. So what will be the operator form? That I have to see. In compact form, what I can write? Ly equal to 0. So what is Ly? Ly is what? dny by dxn plus p1 dn minus 1 by dxn minus 1 plus and so on plus pny. So this form, this way we can write. So this is L for linear. Okay, clear? Now we will see the linear property. So if y1 and y2 are two solutions of equation 2, okay, then what we can write? We can write L C1 y1 plus C2 y2 equal to C1 L y1 plus C2 L y2. Okay, clear? Now how to prove? And C1 and C2 are what? C1 C2 are constants. Okay, so how to do? You can see that y will be solution. Here y1 y2 are solutions, so y1 y2 are solution means L of y1 equal to 0, L of y2 equal to 0. Now we have to prove this statement, so we will take LHS. So L of C1 y1 plus C2 y2, okay, this one. So this equal to what? We can write L of C1 y1 plus L of C2 y2, okay. So you just see carefully, in place of y, if we put C1 y1, okay, what will happen? So every derivative there will be constant. So if constant is there and which will be multiplied, then the derivative of that will be what? Constant will be taken out and rest part we have to write. So L of what? So we will write C1 L of y1 plus here C2 L of y2, okay. Now what we conclude, if we have y1 and y2 are solution, then their what? Linear combination is also a solution. So this is very interesting property that we have to use in further lectures.